welcome back, guys. Time for Chronicle number 6. Moon wears silver armor.
Guess who that's referring to? Carpenter.
Yeah, if you're able to figure it out from just the title name, then you're pretty good, but here we are right now. Here's the moonlight, and the victory conditions just kind of tell us right away who we're taking on.
Of course, being moonlight, that doesn't mean that we are fighting said boogie.
And now, introduction to the Clara for me. I actually can't pronounce, but you know, the group that Luna.
Having fun there, Jen.
Yeah, of course I totally couldn't see, but anyway. But now, the enemy's elite force, we're pretty close to the Dalkian capital already. But first off, we're going to send Zuri over to this spot. There are troops coming, but they're knights, so they're going to be pretty slow. So you could send your 2 outer units to the Dalkian force, and the Dalkian soldiers will not be there yet. But now, while things are moving, may I introduce you to Lupi, who is a knight with Morodance in an Algar break, Agi with Hercules sword in a Quake building, Ildo with Aya and Hungaya in a ice area, which I really don't like, ice is bad, and Aluo with Kaze Kikamaru in a whirlwind area, and of course, the boss here again, guess who it is, it's Luna. And of course, our Soul Calibur character is Lizard Man. He's the only one who, in my planning, I actually take on, because of the path I will be constructing through. You must defeat all 5 of those members there. The 5 members up on the top, you don't need to beat Lizard Man, but beating Lizard Man would make your path a little easier. And starting off with Mega. Get over there and, well, do your job, dude.
Oh yes, it's the one with all of the girls together.
It's gonna be... But Chronicles 6 can be pretty hard for people who don't quite know what's the best idea to go about this. It can be a pretty hard Chronicle for first-time players in this game, but I've played it so much I have a good idea of what to do.
Trust in Jen. She knows of what we are trying.
Ow. Except this fight's not going too well.
Well, it is like... This is,
start things off with Mr. I got 4 out of the 5 perfects with a loss. Yeah, that could have gone better.
It could have gone worse.
How could have gone much worse? I lost.
Well, you could have lost and then died. That would be bad.
Anyway, we're gonna go over to the other building and take care of that one. Then we'll just kind of re-loop around and send Eurydice over to that spot. But yeah, Let's Play Curse starts coming into effect here. I already know. And you're gonna see me stumble. Which makes me really wish I still had the previous recording. I did so much better on my first recording, and then it got lost. And then, like I said, laptop went, let's not let you have this good video.
And then I made Jen laugh by sounding like Darth Vader, but not Darth Vader.
Get over. Oh, ow, and this is over. Granted, I'm going over there with not a whole lot of health on Eurydice. Like I said, this is... gosh. 98 health out of her 285. Not a whole lot. But this guy looks like he doesn't have that much health left either, so. Ugh. Let's just take care of this guy before he wipes out the place and then just heads for the main building. Whee! The samurai's going down. Generic soldier will not win. Yeah, generic soldier will not win.
Generic soldiers try so hard.
Yes, but they're generic soldiers, so nobody remembers them after they are defeated.
Poor man. Those poor generic soldiers.
Either way, Mega's back, so where am I gonna move him? Well, actually I have no clue where I'm gonna move him. Actually, I do have. Yeah, he still needs to go somewhere.
And that's actually the first time I could say go to the moon, and it wouldn't be silly.
Anyway, we're gonna move people over to actually what I want my starting point to be. For the 5 up there. Actually 6 up there because
Okay.
oh. And Aeneas is going to rock this world. I don't know what I'm singing. I should probably not do that, but knights all around. Oh, ow. Ow. Yeah. This fight is pretty 50-50 right now. It's pretty even. And come on, go, 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 go. Oh. Get away from the edge, Aeneas. We all know lance users are pretty keen of getting people off the edge. Ooh. Oh gosh. And oh, he fell. He was doing so fine, and then he kind of got kicked off the edge.
Alright.
Yeah, that kind of stinks. A little.
Well, things can sting like that.
Okay, I got it. And now we gotta redirect our... Why am I redirecting in the wrong direction?
I'm not quite sure.
Don't know why I didn't tell Mega to about face and go the other direction. I don't know why I didn't do that.
Maybe you just maybe
You
that
have
just
no idea why I did that either.
No, I don't. But I could pretend I do. That might help.
Anyway, getting on this fight, nunchuck. Woo, let's get over.
I realise.
Oh, and by the way, now there's a ring out for ringing out and... Wait, that's not exactly revenge for Aeneas. You're the wrong type of person. Then again, all you generic soldiers look the same.
I just realised I have a very nasally voice. Moo!
Okay. I don't consider it nasally.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Anyway. Oh, because I realized what I was going to do, I was just going to send Eurydice over there. No actual battle. Let's use the map conflict. Let's use the map to do the conflict. And since that dude's a knight and Eurydice is not, she'll get there and then they'll just kind of beat each other up. Map fight! And I think with most of these map fights, I'm not 100% positive, but every time I've won these map fights, I get a level up. I don't know if that is a rule. You win a map fight on the map, then you get an instant level up. I cannot 100% confirm this. But now Yuri's kind of got to get her a little behind over there. But we will be right back because we got to split this into 3 parts because it's a 32-minute video. So Yuri's back.
This stuff is long.
We're back and Eurydice is still running. What else is new?
Hi there.
Yay! To show my map, I want to start here and then just go in this big circle ending with Luna. Now you could definitely just go on one of the corner points and go through Luna. There's no particular order we have to do this. I do have to, but this loop involves me going through Lizard Man, which you kind of do have to go through at some point. Unless you want to start at a weird point, you start off at corner, go to the side, and then loop around the other way. It's kind of a weird plot point. But now Eurydice's health needs to recover, because these girls are tough.
They are. And
some of the conditions you have to fight in makes it probably what makes it why they are tough. The first one that we're going to is the whirlwind one. You know, Lua with the whirlwind. It's not too bad. You're just constantly getting blown, and it's a little easier to get ringed out. But if you stay on the inside, you should be fine. So here we go. We're going to march towards this first place and get this second part of the Chronicle started. I like to consider this a 2-part Chronicle because both of these take a various amount of length to get done.
But, you know, stuff including defeating evil queens and stuff. That's always fun.
Well, thank you for spoiling part of this.
We were going into an enemy country. How am I spoiling? Dang it!
You said evil queen.
I'm sorry. It's an evil king. Yeah.
And that spoils it, and that spoils more!
No, it doesn't! There is no evil king!
Why did your voice just suddenly go up like an octave when you did that?
So I have a really weird voice when I go high pitch. It's like I found out that somewhere. Never mind.
Anyway, the battle. Start with the Lua. Pretty low on health. And ow, right to the face. She's gonna owe me pretty well because that blast to the face took out 3/4 of my health. Fire to the face. Kinda ruined Zuri's chance of winning. And loading. Now we're on to Mega. Maybe he'll make this a little more even. Ow. Collision. And yeah. Alright. Things are going pretty well. See, considering the fact that she's 4 times the level higher. Also note that it is actually pretty hard to ring out a Lua and stay down. And another level up for him. He's back on track, baby.
Well, as long as we're back on track, I would like to say that actually we're off to fight a Martian.
How does
no evil king.
How does that make any sense? It's Soul Calibur. Martian.
There's a sword with an eye on it.
Oh, and by the way, next strategy to consider here. The first place you take over in this area, fortify it to a level 3, so that way any fallen allies who just respawn at the level 3. Because they'll just respawn at the, what is it? Nearest level 3, 4, or 5 place. And I'm pretty sure we don't want to just go back to our beginning start point.
Indeed we don't.
So we're just gonna have 2 people take on Luffy, but she's not a bad condition to go through. Alt guard break is not too bad of a consideration. So, granted her weapon's what makes it a little harder. Zuri's gonna get the move over there, but don't know if she actually got what is actually getting thrown into this fight. We'll find out. But now we're inside the volcano, but I love this music.
Why is that?
It's good music.
I'll believe
But
you.
it's lance versus lance. And you saw how much I abused the lances? Think of that with all guard break around now.
I will.
Except now, bring out, even if it, and yet she's okay because this is Soul Calibur, you can fall into lava and be totally fine. Somehow you just magically spawn out. There goes Aeneas. Anyway, next person.
Yay. Wait.
No, Aeneas fell. I lost that one. Your dice turn.
All you know is silence.
And then just kind of... There we go. Perfect number 1. And, of course, pose that does not suit her whatsoever.
In Soul Calibur, we could question what doesn't suit who, but in the end we all know it's very strange.
Anyway. And looks like, yeah, you did. Now we're gonna make our way to Lizard Man. And his overworld sprite is very not appropriate. But
Why does it look human?
Lizard Man.
Well, it wouldn't be appropriate if it looked human.
And it
That's
does look human.
Then it's not appropriate. Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
this guy, of course, like all other 60s, it's like a truck.
Yay! No
Very
way.
irritating thing.
That's a truck. That's bad.
Yeah. As you can see here, I am getting my butt handed to me, and he perfects me.
That's not good.
He beats me in like 5 seconds.
It's really not
Doesn't
good.
even give me a chance to do anything. It's like, are you serious? I had to, you know, try not to say anything when that happened. I really wanted to just yell at that time.
Why is that?
Because I just got perfected. That's
Oh, well,
never
that would explain.
it is not a good feeling.
It isn't, is it?
And as some Marvel players would say, that was incredibly salty.
And as I'm not a Marvel player, I
You
do
have no
not understand
control.
that. Nope.
It leaves a bad feeling in the mouth.
Apparently it does.
Ow. Kick. Grab. Ow. Owie! Lizard Man is still continuing to kick my butt because,
That
really,
happens.
and I got into about a third health left, but you get a lot of experience even for losing.
I lost.
Wow. You can kind of, even if you're not that great,
You could just, as long as you still have one unit remaining, you could probably just do a little bit of grinding off him until you beat him. Yeah, I got him to a little, actually got him to a little under half. But yeah, now I gotta wait for just somebody to recover and I can send that way. Alright, Aeneas is back, so I'm gonna send Mega over there. Whee!
We indeed.
Sword! Samurai sword, yay! So, here we go.
Get out of my way!
Round
Here we go.
3.
Well, at least this is going down in some better way.
And three level ups from beating him. 3. If that is not proof that these Soul Calibur characters can give quite a bit of experience.
Soul Calibur characters
In the
quite good to fight.
Now, getting on to... Now, we're just going to move on right ahead to the next building with 3 out of our 4. Because 3 should still be enough. Ooh, not that bad.
Well, it should be enough, though.
And then my game glitches out for some reason. I forgot that it glitched out like that.
My game...
Like, you're seeing this beam of light just like she just had glowy eyes or something. Kinda weird. But we'll be right back just to continue, just to finish up the Chronicle.
Indeed.
And now let's finish this.
Indeed.
Yay. Moonward Silver Armor Part 3, although we're in the same video. It's just the fact that Pamela can only record about 15 minutes at a time is kind of hindering. I will probably get the unlimited recording.
Are you gonna buy them?
I'll show you.
Yeah, but it probably won't be for another few months. Anyway, gimmick up this thing. 3, 2, 1, and you gotta either be crouching, jumping, or in the middle of a throw.
You just get caught.
Anyway, ow. Who?
You do this?
Oh.
Ow.
Anyway, level up, I lost, and we're totally going off on a tangent.
Isn't that how most things go?
Yeah, you go off on tangent and things just... You end up somewhere else. Anyway, getting to the fight that... Oh yeah, there's no way I could have guarded that. Whoops. But a few amount of level ups is nice.
Indeed it is.
And now we gotta wait for everybody to recover because the next member is a little, it's a little tough condition, so this one I would suggest bringing all 4 of your members.
Fantastic. That's all I've got.
Because the condition there is ice, and ice is pretty hard to fight it.
Them critical hits. Speed tripping, yo.
Wrong game.
Oh yeah. Dang it.
Nah, ice in this game makes it so you slide around everywhere, and it is pretty easy for you to just accidentally slide off the stage.
And that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really sucks.
Apparently it sucks.
I mean, someone like me even has a bit of trouble with this condition.
She's good at the game.
Yeah, this is why I require all 4 to be in here, because 3 may not be enough. Oh gosh, I mean, ice is a pretty tough condition to fight.
Well, tougher condition to fight in would be death. I don't know, I've got nothing there.
Down lose is a pretty hard one. Well, one that'd be a little bit more nagging, but here we go. Hildo, Gladiator with Aya and Hungaya. Hunga. As you can see, simple movements, even guarding, will just slide me all over the place.
Unless it's Mario, we do not like to slip slide on the way.
Nope. Slip slide away is not good. Whoa, so close to the edge. And then I get knocked out before I fall into the water.
That's good.
Either way, I was gonna lose.
It's alright. I've lost worst fights. Don't worry about it.
And now let's bring in Aeneas, who's also going to be slip sliding on ice. Like I said, even guarding will just slip, breaking out of a hold. You're just going to be all
over the shop.
And, of course, it does not affect her whatsoever.
You know. Because that's fair.
Ooh, you just gotta be pretty careful on how you move. Because you don't want to overrun it, because then you'll just slide too far away.
And too far too soon is not a good thing. Trust me.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm just hearing it as this is going on. I know the sound and video is pretty distinct right now. And I do apologize.
I apologize for not being talkative enough. So.
Well, like I said, you just gotta be careful. That's a perfect just because she was low on health. And she died in like 3 hits. Because her health was pretty low at this time. But now, we have to wait for the healing, and then we go right straight to Luna herself.
It's going down. Town. Yeah, you heard me.
Yeah. It's just kind of... It's a little odd just hearing a British person try to say some of these phrases.
I would consider it a delightful hoot.
Oh gosh, some of them do not sound quite right. Some of them just sound a little funny.
That could be a hoot.
Yeah, but the fact that it's you saying it and the way your voice isn't... Yeah.
Mother of God. Sorry, I forgot I had YouTube standing on by with music to scare me.
Yeah. But anyway, now we're right up to Luna. Nowhere to run, Luna.
Well,
nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. We're gonna take the fight to you. And all she has is Cure. Really, that isn't a problem compared to the other 4. Kind of anticlimactic for her.
Well, later she gets something that makes her slightly more epic.
Oh yeah,
Who
later.
will? I'm not going to do spoilers anymore. I do them
Ugh.
too.
I will admit, you are gonna fight her 2 more times, and you'll know which the other 2 times are. But
So we meet again. Now, it's time to collect on your debt.
I don't know what debt we got, but apparently we got a debt.
We got a death, do we?
Yeah, apparently we do. I don't know what debt we have, but we got a debt. Anyway, Luna, who has gotten a few levels between the 2 Chronicles, is she still about the same in skill? I mean, Luna's really not that difficult, especially with the condition is only healing. I mean, seriously, if she's landed maybe 2 or 3 hits actually connecting on me, she's really not doing much blows.
Well, that does happen.
And 2 levels, yay! But, as noting, we're going to go back to the Athena file. So we won't see Zuri unless something happens. Unless I lose recording from the Athena file. Oh, and I got a new item. By the way, I got a nice little custom character up for the monk's discipline. But next time in Soul Calibur 3 Chronicles of the Sword mode, we will be covering Chronicles 7 and 8, and things really start to get interesting. See you guys